It's like the moment a camera is on me, I like immediately shut down. Like I get so embarrassed. As if I don't know how to like act now. It's so dumb. But I'm on my way to work. I'm high. And being high made me think, why is this feeling so nice, yet so not good? Like, why does it feel as though I can feel my body deteriorating from my usage, yet I can't stop? Or just life with it is significantly better because it suppresses everything that I can express naturally. It sort of unlocks this like inner part of my brain and my functionality that I didn't know that I had. Especially like kind of getting used to it and being able to handle it better. Obviously, like I've only been smoking and getting high for like maybe 2.5 years. I don't know. I mean, it sort of used to just kind of make my anxiety go away and I get really tired, whereas now it's like it gives me more clarity on things with how to like express myself. Like I don't really feel so crazy self-isolated inside. I feel this like sense of let me stay where it's safe and like shut up. Like I don't feel that. It's like all of me just kind of comes out and it's like, oh, I do have a personality. Oh, I am a person. Oh, I can speak when I want to speak, and I do have thoughts that aren't just how depressing life is and how much I hate myself. Like there's much more to that than what I experience just sober. So I'm just sort of struggling with it right now because I hate needing a substance. I hate being the person that needs a substance to feel better because I know how unhealthy those kind of coping mechanisms are, but I fell for it. I don't know, when I was growing up, I always thought like I will never do any sort of drug, I'll never drink, I don't want to go out, I want to stay home, I want to be with my family, whatever. And then life happened, you know. My emotional regulation got more difficult with age and I just kind of tapped out for a while. As I got older, I was able to do a little more and like meet people when I went to college, and then I got introduced to it and it was just more like both alcohol and weed like same year. Like I started to just kind of like let loose and like not care, and then it became, I really like doing this because it brings out a certain part of me that I didn't know that I had. The person that likes to dance and laugh and talk and run around and be dumb and flirty and just kind of live. And like thinking about it now, that being the person that I become when I'm under the influence is just so interesting. It's like I don't really know how to embody that sober. Like I really do confine myself when I'm sober. I'm very pilgrim woman. I'm Virgin Mary. Like I act so prim and proper because I want to be perfect. I want to look perfect. And then when I'm in whatever state, I don't give a fuck how I look or how I'm being perceived. Honestly, I prefer it. I hate that. I mean, I'm glad that alcohol isn't my mode of relief, but I understand that weed isn't any better. You know, it's kind of like, which poison are you taking? And I know that, like, even right now, like, I feel so snobby about weed because it's such a generalized thing nowadays. Everyone that I know mostly does it. And my dad talks about he's done it his whole life. It is such it's not just like a taboo drug. It's like a legitimate herb, and like it's like a whole culture thing. Sorry, I don't know how to express that. I mean, I'm religiously traumatized in terms of maybe 10, 11 years old, realizing like, oh, like this Christian God that I grew up with doesn't approve of anything that I am and how I perceive the world. It is so against my like inner already set moral compass that I already had, but I didn't realize until like I was away from my grandparents and everything. I don't know, I still kind of kept those same what's the word, like taboos, but like what's like another word for that, like sex and drugs and money and like all that, like greediness and all that kind of stuff. Like I just find it so repulsive. But then it's like, as I'm getting older, obviously these things kind of come into your life as you become an adult, whether or not it's forced or just kind of it starts happening or it's just given to you. I'm sort of with and without control. I can't, like, I don't know. It's my decision on how I decide to use it, and I'm not someone that uses it like 24/7, but I am. Like I'm not, but I am. Like I do it. I don't know. I feel like I can't explain myself without just sounding like I have an addiction. Like I do it when I feel like it, which is every day. But I've had moments this year in February when I didn't smoke at all because it felt so like repulsive to me, especially since it got introduced to me in my relationship, and I just didn't want to feel that way anymore. I wanted to live my life sober for the first time in a while. So I don't know. It feels weird to want it again, you know? I've been high almost every day at like some point in the day, but I always just seem to hate needing it. Like I hate needing it, but I like having it. I'm grateful for it. I'm so grateful for it to a certain extent because like, oh my God, it literally opened my world to another way of just kind of existing, and I would never take advantage of that. But it is just like a happy drug thing for me. So I just feel very attached to it. But yeah, I don't know. I was just kind of thinking about all that and I wanted to talk about it. But yeah, I have to go clock in, so I'm gonna shut up now.